Oh, you're not on the top 10 best paid executives list.
Surprisingly, no. I missed the cut by about 12 million places.
Insufficient funds!
There are lots of lists on Australia's best paid CEOs, but the one just released by not-for-profit finance watchdog ACSI is a bit different. It cuts through the corporate jiggery and pokery about stock options and deferred short-term incentives and share vesting timeframes
on the revenue curve
to give an unvarnished look at what the bosses of Australia's publicly listed companies, the ones trading on the stock market, really make in hard folding. What ended up in their bank account last year. And once you do that, there are some weird kinks in the list. Take this, the biggest company on the ASX by far is Commonwealth Bank. At $180 a share, its market cap, that's the number of shares issued multiplied by the share price, is just shy of $300 billion. There's daylight between CBA and the rest of the pack, but the bank's chief executive, Matt Comyn, was way down the list. Still fat stacks, but his $9 million last year put him in a lowly 18th position.
Weird. Who was number one?
I'm not going to give the reveal away right now. You've got to wait for the end of the show. It's going to be like 2 minutes tops.
Okay, start with number 10.
Stuart Irving.
Who the hell is that?
From Computershare.
What the hell is that?
Computershare manages stuff like shareholder registers, governance, trust services, and it's basically the most boring company on earth, but running the place earned Stuart $11.4 million last year, so bully for him. Rob Scott was number 9. He steers Wesfarmers, which amongst other things owns Officeworks, Kmart and Bunnings.
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Lowest prices, but not lowest remuneration. He clocked $13 million last year. With $14.7 million, Mineral Resources founder Chris Ellison was number 8. This list obviously encompassing the period before his great unravelling.
You blew it up!
Number 7 and number 6 go respectively to Rio Tinto's Jakob Stolzom and BHP's Mike Henry. Both executives are going to be leaving their company soon. They made close to $40 million between them last year alone, so won't be under pressure to find work.
All right, down to the top 5.
Mick Farrell is next.
Who?
He runs ResMed, which specialises in treating sleeping disorders. Clearly a lot of money in insomnia. He made $20 million last year trying to get people to nod off.
Well, they could just watch this show.
Number 4 is Greg Goodman, CEO of his family's logistics company, Goodman Group. Again, you probably haven't heard of this company, and that's a pity because for the past 10 years, it's been the best performing stock on the entire ASX.
What do they do?
Something that's even more boring than Computershare. They're in warehouses.
Bored? No, not at all.
If you need a warehouse to, say, store the $26.8 million you made last year, Goodman will find you one or build you one that suits whatever need you have. Macquarie Bank boss Shamara Wickramanayake is number 3. They call Mac Bank the millionaire's factory, and she was won 30 times over last year alone.
Wow. This is starting to be crazy money.
No, you wait. You won't know who number 2 is, but you will know Victor Herrero's jewellery store chain. There are 900 Lovisa stores around the world, and managing them earned Victor $39.5 million last year, which is a lot of earrings.
I wear the company gold, I drive the company car.
That brings us to number 1, a spot held by the Chief Executive of News Corporation, who is seen here arriving for work. Robert Thompson's pay last year was $41,877,137. That's $115,000 a day, $18,000 more than the average Australian earns in an entire year.
He started as a journo. There's hope for you yet.
You don't get rich by saying I'm Ben Harvey. I'm Ben Harvey.
And I'm depressed.
Yeah.